Hey, where are you? Are you looking at me? That's you right there? It is. Hey, thank you. Welcome back to a brand new video, man. Very happy. Very happy. This video I'm about to bring you today. This woman driving with her friend in the car. This woman actually hit somebody while she's driving. And for some reason, the police was called. Police pulled her over and she's just denying. How can you deny that you actually hit somebody broad daylight? It's not in the nighttime, it's broad daylight. Before we get to the video, guys, please, I would like to see if you can like, subscribe, share, and comment on the video. Please watch the videos to the end. Also, would appreciate the kindness from super thanks purchase for the channel. I hope your neighborhoods and your communities are going all fine. Let's get to the video, guys. Let's go.
So we back up, hit a U-turn. So whenever we go to hit a U-turn, one of the ladies had jumped out of her car, told us to block the road, said slow down. 15, 17 miles an hour is not fast. I mean, I can see how that's a little faster than what's supposed to be on this road. I understand that, but 15 to 17 miles an hour wasn't fast to us. And I'm looking at this speedometer.
Slower than the actual speed limit.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was 25 on this road.
Oh.
I don't want to go 25.
Right. For 6 minutes of them cussing us out, we're like, shut the up. We have to leave. We have places to be.
On who that guy is, he's actually the passenger that's with that woman inside of the car. So he's just explaining to the officer exactly what happened. And he had no clue that he's 25 miles per hour, mainly all streets, 25 to 30 miles an hour. And they was going way over the speed limit.
This lady that lives here too, she come out, I don't know just how much she's in, but she was standing here.
Yeah, I just right there during the episode. After the episode of Texas.
But I'm leaving physical proof.
Do you want EMS or?
No press charge, for sure.
And you're no to them or
I'm
anything?
no relation to them. I got, my brother lives in here, my sister here, and my dad lives in here. So I was just going to my sister's house to do some paperwork house. And I pulled in, and this car come hauling at. I pulled up right here. You can still see my tire tracks where I stopped, pulled up. There's skid steers right there for them.
Yeah.
They told this car coming in, cussing them out. When they come out, they come through there, and I just run around through my neighbor's yard. And when I run around there, they come straight away in my car, dump the gas, and me over the like that. So, and then that guy stopped her car with a hammer, the windshield with a hammer, because she tried to run me over.
You did?
Yeah, he did. Because, I mean, she intentionally tried to run me over.
I mean, because if she'd have kept going,
Yeah, that's run up, because I'd have folded up on her car as she going. So he run up to stop, because she kept, like, I had to kind of hop up on the car, wouldn't get sucked up underneath.
Okay. So we finally leave, we come out, and so it follows us all to about right here. I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? Being out here, and I don't want to be rude, but this is hillbilly country in my opinion. I don't trust these people. I'm not from here. I feel like I'm going to get shot, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not getting out of the car. She's not getting out of the car. We have a baby in the car. I'm not fighting. I'm not stepping out. You know, he was beating our cars, punching it, kicking it, doing everything under the sun. And so we're like, okay, so we stayed there for a second. A fist isn't going to hurt our car. I seen the dude come with a tomahawk. Well, in my opinion, it's like a little mini double-sided axe that I call a tomahawk. You know, it's like throwing axe. You know, it's sharp, it's blade, it's small. And then so I'm like, okay, I see a tomahawk, we gotta go, you know? So we didn't speed off on him, but he is in front of our car, and we pressed the gas a little bit. We didn't, take off, but then he came up, he literally jumped up and slammed into our car with the tomahawk. That's what that is right there. Me, her, and my son.
That's what he's claiming. He's claiming that they sped away because they was in fear for their lives. That the gentleman was in front of the car and they sped and hit him with the car because they was actually in fear. But in reality, you could have also backed up. So that's something that I don't get with. That's what I don't get with his story. He could have just literally backed. Well, it wasn't him who was driving. His baby mother was driving. She could have just backed up instead of going forward and hitting the guy. I completely understand he's scared. He's from the New York area. She's from that area. He just went to go visit. But literally, she could have just backed up. Instead of going fast and hitting the person, back up, make a U-turn, get out the area, let police deal with the situation.
And guns and da-da-da-da. I'm not fighting y'all. Are you stupid? So then, we didn't fight. We didn't do anything. We just hopped in our car. The cops were on their way. We had ran back because at this point, I fear for my life. So we ran back that way to our friend's house because I'm not standing around while they're punching our car, hitting our car with tomahawks, throwing racial slurs. I don't know what type of guns they got. They're hicks. They're hillbillies. Sorry, I don't know if that's offensive. I don't trust them. I'm not from here. I fear for my life out here. So we ran back that way. I called the dispatcher, and they said, go back to the scene because deputies are there. So I said, okay, deputies are there. We're going back. And now we're back.
You did? Yeah, you did. Because, I mean, she intentionally tried to run me over.
I mean, because if she'd have kept going,
Yeah, that's run up because I'd have folded up on her as she going. So he run up to stop because she kept, like I had to kind of hop up on the car, wouldn't get sucked up underneath.
Okay.
So he was just defending me. I didn't get sucked up underneath the car while he hit the windshield with it, because if he didn't, they're going and I would have went underneath. Like, he hit me, that's...
So,
Try to just say, hey, slow down, you.
And then turn it into a hate crime, white power,
You know, and then you say you're going to go get a gun and come back and shoot everybody after you done hit me with a car. Yeah, of course this man's going to try to fight somebody. He just threatened us with a gun and called us all crackers.
brought up white privilege and this and that, like.
So he threatened y'all with a gun?
Yeah, he said, I'm going to get a gun.
And I'll come back and kill all you crackers. I put it in the statement.
That's why they went back in there. He said he was going to get a gun and come back and shoot all of us.
So y'all, this is a private drive,
Yes,
obviously.
sir. Yes, sir. They don't do
And there's
that.
signs right there in our driveway.
That make it 100 times worse. That's private property. And he's talking about he's in fear for his life, but yet he's the one that's being racist. Like, he's a colored guy in an all Caucasian neighborhood, and these guys are hanging out having a good time. But he's the one that went to the neighborhood to visit his baby mother, whatever. He's from New York. And then he's shouting racial slur, calling these people disrespectful names, talking about he's going to get a weapon. But yet you're fearful for your life and you're being aggressive. Like, that doesn't make sense. People who is scared for their lives, they're running away cowarding out. You're calling people disrespectful names. You're talking disrespectful to people. You're threatening people's lives. But yet you want to talk about it. You're in fear for your life. You're out of your mind, dude. Keep that in New York, bro. Don't go to other people's state and be disrespectful. That shit doesn't work, dude.
she comes up with an axe and hits our car.
Did y'all have like trucks or anything?
No, sir, she could have got out on this side, Kyle in the white F-250, because I just pulled down here to turn around, and he pulled up and was just talking to me and didn't know anything about it. And they were trying to say we had the road blocked.
So how was he parked? Was he parked like parallel with you or
He
sideways?
was slow way. He kind of just pulled up. You can see where I pulled up to the skid steer. This skid steer was parked right there. You can see where I pulled right up to him. Just to talk to him. That's it. I said, hey, how's the road going? You know, I pulled up right there. I didn't try to block the road. I just pulled in. I didn't even know what happened in the beginning of this, that they got in an argument, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even know about it.
You were just pulling up.
I was just pulling up to say, hey, how's the road going? Y'all are doing a good job. And then they come hauling ass by, and they went to cut through the road, and I was standing right here, so I just walked around and was like, hey, slow down. And they had to come, they couldn't go through these pipes right here, or over these things.
Right.
I'm standing right here, and I just like, slow down. She's like, get the out of my way. And I'm like, no, you need to slow down. And then she hit me with the car, and I fell on top of it. And then she kept going, and if he wouldn't have hit the car in the yard, he wouldn't have hit the car with a hammer, he stuck me underneath the damn car.
We'll take a picture of your shins.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
Based on everything that the people said, the officers had to arrest this woman. They have to arrest her. And that's not just one person that's saying that, what the aggression that woman and her boyfriend was showing to the rest of the people. And he's talking about at the beginning, he feels scared because he's a colored guy. He's not from that area. He felt threatened. But dude, you're being disrespectful. You go to somebody's neighborhood and calling them disrespectful names. And on top of calling them disrespectful names, threatening them with a weapon. You're not from that area, dude. Have some respect. Like, if that's how you act in New York, stay in New York with that disrespectful mouth. I completely get those guys. Dude, you come to my neighborhood and you're acting all tough like that and I'm with my friends? Absolutely, dude. You're going to have to kill one of me and my friends because you're not going to get away with that. And he's talking about he's in fear for his life. Like, stop it, dude. You're being racist. You're racist to the other people that's there. They live in that neighborhood. On top of the living in the neighborhood is a private property. You're entering private property and you have the audacity to threaten people with violence. Stop it, bro.
Go ahead and charge us some more charges. Let's just rack them up. I ain't playing that.
I was resisting. I don't want to be slammed. I said take me to the
Now
goddamn
you get another charge. Keep on running your mouth. Ooh, keep on running your mouth.
That is so up. Y'all are
Get in the car
y'all
now.
are up people.
Get in.
Y'all
Get the
are
in.
Wait a minute, dude.
Get in. Get in the car now.
Y'all are people. Stop, dude. Sir. Dude, I have stuff to do, bro. I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything.
You know, the marks on your hands, face, anything.
I mean, it hit my hand too, but I mean, I don't really have a mark yet, but that's about the only thing it did. I mean, I tried to hop up so I didn't get
Oh, the bumper hit you?
Yeah, so I didn't get sucked up underneath it. Because I mean, she had full intentions of not stopping, and that's why that man run up there and hit that car with a hammer.
No.
I didn't even
No doubt.
expect it to do it. That bitch, he hit it, and I was like, damn, thank God she stopped.
Yeah.
Like, are they hurt? Is there anything wrong with them? Are they any type of injured at all?
Yes.
Look at my,
Yes.
It's really hot in here. I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything.
Incredible.
Sir, I wasn't trying to resist. I didn't want to be slammed. It's the only thing I was resisting. I told him take me to the cop car. I wasn't trying to resist arrest. No, because he was trying to slam me. I was
He was
pulling.
not trying to slam you.
Dude, I was not trying to resist
Dude,
arrest.
I'm working these guys for long. They're all my guys. We don't do that.
He kept saying I'm gonna slam you.
If you keep on just snacking or snapping
Dude,
around,
I told him take me to the cop car. I was not
it's either that or
resisting.
get tased.
I wasn't resisting. Like, I was not trying to not go to jail and fight him. He just kept saying he was gonna slam me. I was trying not to get slammed. I was pulling up like,
That
I'm sorry.
any kind of stiffening
I can't believe I'm going to jail, dude.
don't mean you're going to be charged. You're going to be charged. Don't mean you're going to be convicted of
But
it.
it's ruining my whole day. Like, I'm gonna miss work and shit because of this. Like, because they attacked my car and I didn't even do anything. I did not run that guy over. I would never just try to run somebody over. I would not do that, dude. I'm not like that. When I'm just gonna try to kill somebody or something, like,
Let me ask you a question. Why didn't you, bro? You seen them block the road. Why didn't you call 911?
I did. I started dialing 911. I did.
You called.
Like, after they started jumping on my.
No, I'm talking about when they had the road blocked.
I don't know. I wasn't thinking of it, but I didn't even get out of the car. I wasn't even trying to fight them or
Well,
nothing.
that's what I'm saying. If you seen a road block and you're in fear, why didn't you call 911?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But I didn't even get out of my car. Like, I wasn't trying to fight them. I wasn't trying to do anything.
It's like 28 is a veteran's affair. I'll get it. Where'd you put it at?
I don't know.
Remember we handed it back
Oh,
to
it's
you?
in my pocket. I'm sorry.
You got it?
Yeah,
Okay,
wait.
cool.
I can keep it.
Just hang on to it.
Wait. I have a question for real. Like, I'm freaking out right now. Like, that guy that in my car that like, he's not going to jail. He's over there smiling, and I'm going to jail. It's so up, dude. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. I can't get over it. I don't deserve to go to jail. I did not want to run anybody over. I wasn't trying to hit anybody. I wasn't aggressive. I didn't do anything.
Just like I said, you're being charged with it, mean being convicted of it, okay? What's going to happen is just because of the totality of the situation, all the witnesses saying the same thing, we have no choice.
So
Don't make an arrest on that.
So he's not
But
going
no,
to jail because he
what-
has a bunch of people with him. Those are all his people, dude. Those are all his family and friends. That's not fair, dude. Like, that is not fair.
When the state reviews it, they may drop all the charges.
Oh my God, May. That guy.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
For what?
For stealing and for drugs one time.
What kind of drugs?
Do I have to tell you? Because I really don't want to tell you.
I'm trying to see if the judge. I'm trying to tell you to see if the judge will cut you a break. Is it like bad dope?
Yeah, bad drugs.
What?
I don't do drugs,
What,
but
fentanyl?
no, it was like beans. You know what beans are? It was like ecstasy and shit. But I had a lot of
Was you selling it?
no.
Misdemeanor?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't have, it's not even on my record anymore.
all misdemeanors.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine.
We're going to end the video right there with the corporal talking to her. That was the boss that actually came to figure out what was going on with the woman, and all the stories that they tell him, everything add up, and they had no choice but to arrest that woman. She was charged with aggravated battery and also resisting arrest. Listen, as the corporal, he's a corporal, he said to her exactly what I said. At the point when the gentleman was in front of your car, you had the choice to back up or dial 911. If you're so scared and fearful for your life, where you see 7, 8, 9, 10 people, and you're in fear for your life, the best thing I can tell you, dial 911 so you actually have a recording of the situation that's currently going on. You're on the phone with the operator telling and explaining exactly what's going on. So God forbid something happened, at least you already have things on file of what's the situation that's taking place. You could back up the car, which you could put the car in reverse out the place, because the worst part of the situation, they are on private property. So the guy blocking the road, he's not wrong. That's their property. You're not allowed to drive on people's property. So with him standing on his property, he's not wrong. So all she had to do, put the car in reverse and get off the people's property, make a U-turn, leave. But instead of that, they want to be disrespectful and tough with her boyfriend. Coming from New York, want to be disrespectful, want to be a tough guy. He probably told her to just drive the car, and she drove right into the guy. And God forbid his friends wasn't there, she probably would have hurt this guy really bad. Because his friend came and knocked on her window, that's when she stopped the car. It's outrageous, dude. You'd never have to escalate into situations like that. Whomever out there is going through any type of situation similar to this story, it's not worth it. Reverse, make a U-turn, leave. It's not worth getting into any type of conflict, and now she's crying because she has to go to jail. The officers had no choice. They would have cut her slack, but they have no choice because everybody that was there as witnesses said the same story. Everybody said the same thing. So there's no way somebody's lying, somebody telling different stories. No, everybody told the same thing. So they had to take this woman to jail. And her boyfriend, though, he should have been the one that really had to go to jail for him being disrespectful and acting tough, because she probably was acting like that because he was there. Like, dude, you go to somebody else's neighborhood and you want to start using racial words and you want to start acting tough and threatening people's lives with weapons. Dude, you're in somebody else's neighborhood. You're in somebody else's town. You're not from there. You're from a whole other place in the United States. You're from a whole other part of the United States. You're in somebody's country and somebody's town. Man, whenever you go out of state to somebody else's area, to somebody else's neighborhood, be respectful, man. Respect is something that should be given every single day. But especially when you whenever you go to somebody else's neighborhood or some other town, be very, very careful what you say out your mouth. Be very cautious of what you say out your mouth, man, because that could turn around and hurt you really, really bad. You know, every neighborhoods are not the same. Depends. You probably grew up in New York, and the people in New York in your neighborhood, they probably will accept the way you talk. But you go somewhere else, to another neighborhood, to a different town, people may not accept the way you talk, and you will feel the consequences because of your actions, because of the words that's coming out your mouth that's hateful and disrespectful to someone else. It could lead into something else. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there, respect matters. Always do the best you can to be respectful to others. Always treat people the way you want to be treated. Stop racism. Let's stop the hate towards each other. Let's live in peace. Let's have a good life together. God bless you and your family. God bless everybody in the United States. God bless everybody all around the world. Please stay safe and always remain positive.